All right, y'all, what's going on? It's your man's Aaron Tolan. Y'all know what to do. Click like, click subscribe. We back at it one more time. We'll call this a release day drop, release day unboxing. Um, you got the hint over here in the corner. As I said before, I'm never going to release the actual title until after the video sits for a day or two. But got these on deck. They just delivered courtesy of SniperKicks. I ordered these April 9th. So, yeah, long pre-order, man. It never usually takes that long for my pre-orders, but yeah, with considering what the release is, yeah. And today is May 22nd, and they released today. That's pretty much the hint for it. Yeah, I probably wasn't about to take no chances with that. So, yeah, I just went on ahead and went through Sniper. Yep, we are already here. And I'm going to try not to do that annoying thing that I did the last time when I opened the first pair of these. Y'all see the box. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. Yep, feels the same. All right. Getting right into it. Red package, or red band as opposed to the blue. Yep, the writing is on the back. We'll go with this pair because it's got the tab on it. Yeah, man. These are, yeah, I wasn't even about to play no games with these because I already knew. Got tabs and everything locked on. Just a few details I need to look at. But individually wrapped. We got them in hand. The Air Jordan 4 Nigel Sylvester, brick after brick. Man. Okay, we got our sets of laces, black laces. Let me check them out real quick, make sure. Yep, says brick. And I don't really need to question it because it's Sniper, but you know what I'm saying? You always want to check anyway. But we have the Air Jordan 4 Nigel Sylvester, brick after brick. And yeah, I gotta say, in hand, man, they executed these pretty good, man. But let's see. So of course you have brick on the shoestrings right there. This wing is a little bit bent. I'm gonna loosen these shoestrings like crazy. But this part right here, man, that's the seller. The little bike in the back. Jordan Biking Company on the tongue. Nigel Sylvester on the inside. You really can't see that due to the lighting, but it's in there. Standard Jordan bottom with white Nike. And yeah, this here is not black. It's a sort of like a deep gray. You got your translucent red right here in the front. Small Nike swoosh, which always sets off Nigel's trademark there. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like these. I like these a lot. And what I do think too that I dig is that the netting is 3M reflective, but also it looks a lot more yellow. Like it looked more yellow on, you know, some of the earlier clips that I've seen, but actually in hand it's more of a cream color, so it's not like that really faded yellow look that everybody thought it was. But yeah, doing a compare and contrast with this original predecessor, man, it is a totally different shoe. Same design, and you know, I guess, yeah, same design, but yeah, totally different take, man. And it's not like a drastically different take, but it's still a different take completely. Yeah, this is my I want to say 2019, 2020 pair of Fire Red 4s, which I'm sure they're going to re-release these one more time. And hopefully with the same leather that they did on the OG white cement. But in comparison to its actual predecessor, man, yeah, I probably got to give it to this one, and only because of the toe guard thing, which he got kicks actually stated it, and I do agree. I think if they had done something with the toe guard, it would probably bring these out a little bit more. But yeah, the work that went into this one was just bananas, man. But I don't think it takes away from this shoe. They sold out immediately. Everything sold out on sneakers app. I'm pretty sure there's some people that probably bought some bike air gear and probably didn't cop the shoe. So yeah, everything's gone. Not that I was gonna buy anything off of there because I already knew my shipment was coming in. But yeah, these are fire, man. I'm gonna check out the other pair too just to make sure. But yeah, these I don't know. I might break these out today. It says go on the inside of the box. Alright, second pair with the second pair of laces. Yeah, that 3M reflective, boy, is bad, dude. That's a perfect touch. So we got our red laces. And it says brick. It says brick. I don't know if I would swap these out. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd swap these out, really. I mean, the extra laces are cool, but yeah, the white ones will probably be the ones that stay in. I don't know, maybe in the fall or winter months I might switch it up. But yeah, I guess getting into the rest of the shoe, I can see that clearly. That leather is very nice. And the 3M reflective, which is weird in the lighting because this looks white right here. The caging looks white when I get it closer, but yeah, it's actually like a lightish cream color, but it's a reflective panel underneath. And it just brings it out, man. That's sick. That's a real sick touch, man. Of course, bike on the back again. Give it all the details. Jordan Biking Company. You saw that. And then this one says go on the inside. Well, whatever, you can't see it. But yeah, overall, man, yeah, these are definitely worth the cop. I got some creasing in the leather up on this part, but I think that's just because of the texture of it all. But yeah, these are insane, man. I would say, yeah, your best bet now would be hit up some resellers or hit up your local mom pop spots if they're still available early. Or not early, if they're still available. I think they call them zero tier stores, but check your mom pop spots, man. I think for Detroit that would be Burn Rubber, Sneaker Legends, the Shoe Trap and Warren. That's my guys. They right up the way. Overly Kicks. I'm trying to think the other spots, man. I know this. I'm drawing a blank. Sonny's. But basically, check out your mom and pop spots, man. They probably still got pairs, but you're going to be paying a pretty penny for these. I'm not going to say what I paid for mine. It's under $1,000. I'll just put it that way. But yeah, I copped these pre-order April 9th. And I've been waiting for months to get something. I think it's dope that I actually got them on release day, which is pretty sweet. I don't know if Sniper planned it that way or not, but yeah. But I remember when he actually announced that the pairs were in, my pair was on the way. But then he lives in Chicago and I'm in Michigan, so it's not that far of a drive. But either way it goes, man, I'm just glad to have these in hand. Yeah, I do want to talk about this actually too. This material right here, yeah, it does feel kind of brickish, sort of like the box. A lot of people have been saying that, but I totally agree. And honestly, yeah, if they had decided to put this material up front, But I kind of can see why though. I do kind of see why they would have did that, because I think if they had done that, now as I'm retracting my statement, I think if they had put that up here, it might have been a slight distraction from the shoe. I don't think it would have hurt, but I guess them going without it probably wasn't a bad thing to kind of keep it similar to the OG. But yeah, these are killer. These are gonna definitely rock for the summer. Sneaker of the year, maybe, but I don't think they gonna do. I don't think they gonna outdo the Brick by Bricks, man. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Close second, very close second, but definitely not better than the Brick by, or yeah, Brick by Brick, Brick by Brick. But the Jordan 4 Brick After Brick is definitely one for the collection. And like I stated before, I think Nigel's shoes are, his take on the Jordan 4, the RPMs, was fire. And I feel like if they had done those in this silhouette, yeah, you'd have spent a lot more money. Especially that really dark green pair in this colorway, or this silhouette. Yeah, game over. But I like what Nigel's doing. I mean, yeah, they executed these really nice, and I just think this grayish part here really kind of sets it off, and the red wings or eyelet wings, whatever, winglets. They separate them from the Fire Red 4, even though you can tell the inspiration actually came from that. But yeah, these are the ones, man. So your Jordan 4, Nigel Sylvester, Brick After Brick. Shout out once again to the man SniperKicks. I know Fine Lines got pairs. Check out Soul Priorities. They probably got them by now. I always shout them out. Check out the Lick in San Bernardino. I'm sure my boys at Sneaker Hustle, they gonna probably get tons of pairs in. Holy Ground, shout out to them too. But y'all know what it is. It's your man's Aaron Tolan. Jordan 4, Brick After Brick, Nigel Sylvester's. Click like, click subscribe. I'm at 12 minutes. That's crazy. Holla at your boy. One.